Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I usually don't like coming on here with my bonnet, okay? I be trying to at least have, well, my hair done. I have my little pigtails in right now, but I had it underneath the bonnet, but like I said, this is raw content, so you're going to see me just looking like, me. At the moment, it's hard to really get dressed up like I want because I be so tired, and after I'm taking care of my children, doing the house duties, trying to figure out content because I have my other channel, I be exhausted. I barely can take care of myself, okay? But I woke up and I just wanted to send positive vibes out there to people. I've been having a hard morning. Like I told you about before in previous videos, I didn't get into too much details, but I lost my brother who was a year younger than me. Me and him, we wasn't literally twins. We called each other Irish twins, but we looked a lot alike. And he was taller than me, obviously, but people always thought we were twins, okay? And we were so close like twins. But yeah, I lost him last year in July. And y'all, it's hard. And I'm using my YouTube on this channel. This is the Gannett family. But I like to be able to be transparent, and I want to be able to just, be myself and open up. This is like therapeutic for me more so than anything. And sometimes when you don't have a lot of people you can talk to, why not make a video and express certain things? Because you never know who might be going through the same thing and how they are coping. And maybe you can give advice on how you've been coping that might help somebody else that's grieving or going through losing someone that they really, really cared about. But I'm not gonna lie, it's been really, really hard. Like, I feel like a big piece of me is missing. It's hard, y'all. I find happiness within my kids, my husband, my mom, and certain friends that we have. I have sister-in-laws that love me, my father-in-law. I have, thankfully, good people in my life, but, I don't really have a lot of close people. My unit is really, really small, and he was a part of that unit. I talk to my brother every day. And to not have that anymore, it's devastating. It's heartbreaking because my brother always wanted a nephew. And we used to talk about it all the time. Like, yo, he used to say, I'm going to have my son. I can't wait to have my boy. He going to carry our last name. Because at the time, before I got married, we had the same last name. And he was like, who you think gonna have the boy first? And I'm like, you probably is. Because, before then, I didn't think I would be able to have kids. I'm a cancer survivor, thankfully. And at the time, we were worried about me not being able to have children because, chemo affects the eggs and stuff in your body and other parts of the body. So we were really nervous about not being able to have kids. So by the grace of God, everything fell into place, and I'm beyond thankful for my two big blessings, my twin babies who is now 2 years old. But I will never forget when my son was born, and we had a big scare during my pregnancy at the time because he was diagnosed with this rare order. I think it's the agenesis, and I'm gonna put it up here. And it's the development of the brain, not development all the way at the time. And we were so nervous during that pregnancy because they was making it like it was no hope. So we was just like, oh my God. And I used to talk to my mom and my brother about it, and like he was like, don't worry about it, you got this, he gonna be fine, my nephew gonna be good, my nephew's gonna be fine. And he would always give me that reassurance, and I was so scared. And he said, my nephew gonna be here, my nephew gonna be here. And I was so happy because I was like, he was right. And my son is here and thankfully doing well. And I want to do a video on his diagnosis because I do feel like we need to have awareness with that because it's something that's really rare that happens. And some people have this diagnosis and don't even know it as an adult. And I just want people to know it's hope out there with this diagnosis. It's not always a bad result. And if you are diagnosed with that and you're pregnant at the time, you know, I would consider rethinking. If you're thinking about termination, rethink that, because that happened to us. And I'm beyond thankful that I have my son now. So I just wanted to say that. But, you know, I had my son, and I'll never forget, my brother was always scared to hold his niece and nephew. For some reason, I kept pushing him. I said, bro, I need you to hold the babies. He said, no, I'll hold them later. I'll hold them later when they get a little older. Like, I'm scared. I'm not. And I said, man, please, like, this will mean a lot to me if you hold your niece and nephew. And I'm going to insert a clip in here.
Yeah, I'm going to show his face. Hey, that's Uncle Man. Get you.
Look at him.
Right, Shiloh, you on the team.
Oh, look at Uncle in
Yeah,
there.
yeah, it's my little mama, my niecey.
Look.
My uncle. That's right. Are you cool? You chilling,
Hello,
Uncle?
milk breath.
You chilling, Uncle? Yeah, Uncle.
Yeah, just take a picture with him.
Look.
Uncle. I mean, Uncle Man.
And it was so beautiful because that day he held them and they were still small in their early months. And he honestly was always scared to do it. So when he did it, I was shocked. I'm like, wow, like he really is holding his niece and nephew. You know? So I cherish that moment every day. You know, to all the people that's going through it, because it's a lot of people going through it right now. You know, it's sad out here right now with everything in the world. I always say, just try to be nice to each other. You never know what people are dealing with on a day-to-day. Whether it's going through grief, whether an illness, whether it's depression, whether it's, you know, mental illness. It's so much things going on out here, and it's so easy to be kind to someone. You know, check on the people that you love. And I understand sometimes you might have to distance yourself from people. I had to do it myself. And it's not easy because, you know, sometimes you do need people to lean on. But sometimes you got to do what's best for you and your mental health as well. But I always say, you know, just spread love, spread positivity, spread what you would want people to treat you like, you know. So I just want to say to the people that's going through something right now, you are loved, you are worthy, you are going to get through the storm. It's temporary. And I know sometimes it feels like, when is it going to end? When am I going to get a break? When is things going to get better? And trust me, I feel those feelings a lot too. But it will. I have been blessed and still is blessed in so many ways. Even though sometimes it's like, it's always something that makes me feel like, oh, when things are going somewhat good, this comes up, you know? Like I'm going through something with another family member of mine. And I'm trying every day to remain positive and happy because, listen, when I was sick with cancer, that's all I did. Even through the storm, I'm like, I'm going to smile through this journey because, listen, I'm not going to feel sorry for myself. I'm going to win this battle. And thankfully, 5 years later, I'm still here. So I just always say, grieving is not the easiest thing. And it's going to take time. Feel your feelings, but also try to move forward. Don't move on because it's hard to move on. I don't ever want people to feel you got to move on from a person that you love when they crossed over. But try your hardest to move forward. And when I say that, it's just living your life because that's what they will want you to do. Do the things that's going to make you happy and make them proud. You know, honor them in different ways of living the right way. That's how I cope. And that's how I've been going through this grieving process. Like, I took, like I said, a break from YouTube on and off. I've been wanting to do this for a long time, but I haven't been as consistent. And when I was consistent, it started getting too much with drama stuff, the stuff I was reporting on my other page. And I was like, you know what, this ain't for me. I'm not about that, you know? And I said, let me start over. And I'm doing it now on this page with my vlogging and showing my kids and my family, you know? So I just want people to know that anything is possible and the storm will get better and the sun will come out. And you, if you put your mind to it, can do anything you want to do. And don't feel sorry for yourself, you know. I know it's easier said than done because I have those moments where I'm always feeling down on myself. But you can't beat yourself up when you're trying to do the right things, when you're trying to accomplish the good things, when you're being a good person. And sometimes people say nice people finish last, and it happens sometimes. But you being a good person will always win, I'm telling you. So just came on here to vent a little bit. I hope that you guys can take something from this message. I want to start, coming on here with my hair done, y'all. I'm just being me right now because I want to put out content. I actually like talking, and I actually like, venting out different things. And if I can touch one person or, have someone that I can relate to, then I'm thankful. This is why I'm doing YouTube. Listen, don't get me wrong. I do need the income because I'm trying to do more stuff within myself for my independency as a stay-at-home mom. So I'm not going to lie, the money is a little piece of it, of course. But honestly, I actually love, posting videos and talking to the people and engaging the people. Like, this is why I really do want to be in entertainment, So you will see a lot more videos every day consistently from me. It might be raw. It ain't going to be the beautifully edited videos and me with the makeup on and the hair on or just wear it's not going to be like that. It's going to be real. And I'm not saying it's not real if you do have that, but I'm just saying it's going to be raw. This is just me. This is my reality. And my reality is not always dressed up, okay? I'm tired. I have 2 twin babies. And I'm exhausted, okay? So that's not my reality right now. Soon it will be. But right now, your girl is like, hey. But I appreciate anybody that's on this page right now. Whoever watched the video through, if you did, can you please give a heart in the comment section because I genuinely appreciate it. And I hope that you press that subscribe. It's no pressure. You don't have to. But if you feel like you want to, press that subscribe button and also press the all so you won't miss any new videos from me. And hopefully you'll be part of the fam. And, yeah. But I'll be back with more content. I hope you guys have a beautiful and blessed day. Okay, and I'm going to leave you guys with a quote, okay? Now, in my videos, I'm going to try to have a quote at the end of it every time because, it's not always my quotes, y'all. I ain't good with making up quotes, okay? I'm just being real. But it's inspirational quotes that I'm going to read that might, can help somebody get through the day. It's not long. It's like short little quotes, but here's one. Keep your face always towards the sunshine, and shadows will fall behind you. Now, if you know what that means, you know. All right, guys, stay tuned. I'll be back with another video.